back to your concerns as a 6th grader. For the most part, the biggest concern was pleading to your parents why a certain video game or hangout was more important than your math homework. But for Blountstown's Braxton Abbott, it was beating cancer. At just 11 years old, he has conquered one of the biggest challenges he'll ever face, but that hasn't slowed him down one bit. In the fall of 2024, 11-year-old Braxton Abbott noticed what appeared to be a simple bug bite just behind his right ear. Not long after, he began to feel ill.
I got diagnosed with pneumonia, and then my mom noticed something on my neck right here.
Originally, the thoughts were of a swollen lymph node from the pneumonia virus.
After he was done with all the medicine that he took and everything, we noticed that it wasn't getting any smaller, it was actually getting bigger. That's kind of when, it kind of kicked in for me that this might be something a little more serious. This might be something more than just a lymph node.
During this time, concerns were also rising on the behalf of a second nodule.
Started noticing that there was another knot coming up around that one. So then whenever I noticed that there was 2 of them, that's whenever we kind of started looking into it, and I took him to his doctor. They referred him to get ultrasound, CT scans done and everything on it.
And so there was 2 right here. There was a big one on the top and a little one on the bottom. No, a little one on the top, a big one on the bottom.
This was enough for the Mercer Abbott family to take action and get a biopsy. However, the results came back benign. Refusing to give up on their son, they requested another biopsy from another set of eyes.
Doctors and stuff like that, they saying, oh, it's fine, it's just a swollen lymph node, or, and all that stuff, and we kept pushing it and everything, and finally when they sent off the biopsy and everything, it came back.
I had a feeling, it's always in the back of your mind, whenever something small even going on with your kid, or you as a parent, you always sit back and think what if it's this, what if it's that?
The diagnosis, nodular lymphocyte predominant Hodgkin's lymphoma.
I really didn't know. I started crying, and then my mom told me that it was very treatable. So I got a little relieved, actually a lot of relieved.
And that's when the real battle began. Braxton plays on the 11U Panama City Hurricanes, but his competitive spirit goes beyond the diamond.
So I told him everything. He was okay. He's like, well, let's do this then. I got this.
In May of 2025, Braxton began chemotherapy at Shands Hospital in Gainesville. For weeks, he underwent treatment.
Just seeing him hooked up to the machines and, just going through that process. What's it doing to his body, what's going through his mind, because, all kids don't like speaking their minds, and they don't really know how to express it sometimes, and sometimes that's what, as a parent, you want to be there for them, but how can we be there for them?
Definitely the hardest thing I've ever had to do, to sit and watch him go through something like that and it limit him down to what, him moving around, him not knowing.
However, throughout the hardest moments, Braxton always knew the light was coming. His faith and love for baseball never allowed his confidence to fade. Even when he was undergoing treatment, he made it a priority to stay on the diamond.
He never gave up, and he always had a good attitude with it. And, when he started fatiguing a little bit, we, as coaches, we took regard of that and we're like, all right, gotta chill out. And he kind of hurt him a little bit, and because he just wanted to go out there and play.
On July 29th, 2025, the family went back to check on his labs for a routine checkup, and what they found out made it a day they would never forget.
The main doctor came in there and said that everything was gone, and my mom started hugging me and crying.
Officially marking the end of an era, Braxton Abbott ended his treatment in July 2025 and has returned full-time to the baseball field.
Can't really explain it. It's shocking, because now I got diagnosed with cancer, and now I'm out here playing baseball.
Braxton is also up for Youth Athlete of the Year for Sports Illustrated, and you can find out how to vote for him on mypanhandle.com. That's all I have for sports. We'll catch you after the break.